Hello and welcome to Reprints, the only Universus game show that rewards you not only for your knowledge of the game, but also for being lucky. This is a game show where I will tell the contestants the name of a card. They will then tell me one set that card has been printed in using that name. If that set printing matches the card I have in front of me, they get a point. Highest point total at the end of the series wins. And what are they playing for? Well, Undefeated at Locals has supplied us with boxes of TMNT, and the highest point earners for the series will receive boxes of TMNT upon release. So if all of the contestants get all 10 correctly, then they will all walk away with a box of TMNT courtesy of Undefeated at Locals. As I just mentioned, they will all have 10 opportunities to score points. Are our contestants knowledgeable? Are our contestants lucky? Let's find out. We have some amazing contestants lined up for you today. I'll introduce them for you now. So let's start off with the first game of reprints. So, you ready to begin?
Yeah.
Starting off with a wheelhouse one for you. One of Murray's favourite characters, Botan.
Oh, from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Is that the one you're going with?
Set one. Right, well, does it have to be set two because it's a reprint?
Yeah, that's the whole premise of the game.
So I'm just making sure I don't trip myself up early. Okay,
so your choices are
the Dark Tournament.
Dark Tournament or set one. It could be either one.
Yes, it's Dark Tournament.
So you could. So yeah, that's the whole premise of the game. It could also still be set one because it's either one. That's where the aspect of luck comes into it.
Okay.
So you're gonna stick with Dark Tournament, or do you want to hedge your bets on the original Yu Hakusho?
I'm trying to think if you would have the original. That's actually the real question.
I've opened 3 boxes of the stuff.
Yeah, but that was just back when you didn't get a character per pack, so like, you could have fluffed.
I definitely could have.
I'm gonna stick with set 2.
I'm sorry, it's the other one.
I know it. Crow fate.
Alright. You ready for the next one?
Yep, go for it.
Valiant Assault.
Right, so that was a Red Horizon card. Here, I'm actually not bad at this, to be fair. I know it's a Red Horizon card.
I'm not including challenges.
The promo ones.
Yeah, I'm not including promos or like challenges and stuff like that.
I was about to say.
Because I could just put the entire Cowboy Bebop deck in here and be done.
I was just about to say, I was about to ask that actually, like, because there's a promo of that one. So it's that, or it was... Oh god, what set did that come out with?
You know the old one, but you don't know where the new one came from.
Yeah, that's bad. Because it was a Deku card. I didn't play Deku. He sucked. Oh my god, that wasn't set 1. That couldn't have been set 1. I'm going to go with the original because I think you actually would have that.
I'm sorry, it's the League of Villains
one. Oh my god, it's League of Villains. Oh, it's so far ahead. I didn't even get to like set 3.
Your third card, a Nick Reagan speciality, Hate Fish.
Oh, so Hate Fish is again. Oh, see, this is going to trip me up because it's literally just Yu or Yu.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Dark Tournament or original set? That is the question.
Original set.
Sorry, it's the other one.
Oh my god, the fact I'm not even seeing the card, I'm starting to doubt. Starting to not believe you here.
Would I lie to you?
How can I get this many 50-50s wrong?
That is the question. That is the literal question. Let's see if we can make it 4 for 4. Keiko's Aid.
So Keiko's Aid is also
a 50-50.
Set 1 or Dark 2. Oh my god. Set 1.
Sorry, it's the other one.
You're not. I'm being punked right now. Where's Kutcher? I'm getting punked.
Moving on to card number 5. Let's get you on the board and get you in a chance of getting this TMNT box. We have Sense of Justice.
That's a League of Villain card, but where the hell did that come from? Oh god, did I not know the retro one? No.
You don't know the retro printing. I'm
getting bullied hard tonight if I don't figure this one out. Oh no.
I think I have a sealed box of platinum behind me, behind the green screen.
I've got sealed platinum.
And I did get when I was first starting out into retro, I did get a box of platinum for like 30 quid because it was opened on eBay. That's how I got into retro. Because I got my time stop from it, and that's how I was playing in Vegas.
Ah, right, yep. I'm gonna say it's the. Oh, you're going to trip me up because there's 2 retro options here. I'm going to say it's the. Was it like League of Villains set 1, isn't it?
Oh.
Is that what it's from?
Unfortunately, hold on. I'm being told that this is our retro redo, so unfortunately the answer is incorrect, but because this is the retro redo, you get to guess again.
Okay, platinum.
Unfortunately, it's not.
I actually hate this game. Then I had a 33% chance, and I've still. I'm calling for judges here.
Right, moving on to card number 6. We'll get you on the board. We have to. Let's go with Revoke.
Right, so Revoke's Red Horizon. It's a few Red Horizons though. So it's Blood Omen or set 1. I'm going to say it's Blood Omen.
Sorry, it's set 1.
There's no way this is happening to me. I didn't even think you would add the set 1.
I've opened Red Horizon.
I refuse to believe it.
It was part of what I got from Rochester CCG at World. Going into number 7, Partners in Crime.
Right, okay, that's all Partners in Crime. Oh no, what is that one again? So it's you 1 or 2. Oh, for God's sake, I'm gonna go with set 2.
It's the original printing, unfortunately.
I honestly, I feel as if I'm being punked so aggressively here.
Card number 8, Basic Training.
So that's what, set 1, My Hero. Basic Training. What one am I?
Are you sure about that?
Is it? No, it's not. It's like Crimson, isn't it? Clash. Aye, close enough.
Do you mind saying like,
it's a Darkstalkers one, isn't it? That's that one. Oh god, this is going to be a 3, isn't it? Because that's a platinum. Yeah, that's a platinum. Right, okay, well, right, so you get platinum set 1 Darkstalkers, or I'm going to say platinum.
Sorry, it's the other one. You ready for the penultimate card?
Yeah.
You're hitting you with that 50-50 yet again. We have Rando's Spirit Gun.
Set 1.
Fortunately, it's the other one.
I actually hate this so much. I've got everything wrong so far off of 50-50s. Do you know the odds of that? It shouldn't happen.
Last card, last chance to get on the board. We're going to go with a Homemade Explosives.
Homemade Explosives. That's the Cowboy Bebop one. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Homemade. That's just Darkstalkers. See, if you say this is platinum, I'm actually going to like travel a far distance tonight. So this is literally either platinum or Darkstalkers. In which case, it has to be platinum then.
Are you sure?
I'm about 5% sure.
5%. This is a very cruel game to play with someone who's just had a stroke, but it's the other one.
Oh my god. This is just tragic.
So unfortunately, Connor of the Dobbers, the retro guys of the UK, goes onto the leaderboard with 0 points, and unfortunately is ineligible to win the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles box, proudly donated by Undefeated Locals. If you don't know who they are, go check them out on YouTube. And the leaderboard will come up at the end, so Connor, you can come back and watch it and see how you're faring against other people. Is there anywhere people can find you and experience a bit more of you and your lovely personality?
So obviously Connor part of the Daubers, so you can find us on YouTube at the Daubers, where we do try as best we can to upload as much as possible under very strict work schedules. But you can find me on It's Just CDog on Twitch and now YouTube, where I stream about 3 times a week. Sometimes cards, sometimes games as well.
Perfect. Well, thanks for playing. And did you at least have some fun?
Where's the end call button?
Hello and welcome back to Reprints, the only game show that rewards you not only for your knowledge of previous sets, but for also being lucky in getting those correct. I am joined by Paul Butler, one of the amazing article writers for Coping with Cardboard, and is an absolute beast at the game in their own right. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing quite well. How are you doing today?
I'm doing quite well myself. And so, do you know the premise of the game?
I vaguely know the premise. I'm guessing something about reprints.
So you have to know the set that they've come from, and then you have to get lucky in that the one I have in front of me matches the set of the one that you've said. It's a game of skill and luck, much like Universus in its own right.
I love it. Fantastic.
Perfect. So if you're ready, we will begin.
Let's do it.
Cool. So starting off with card number 1, we have Egotistical.
Ooh, Egotistical. That sounds like an MHA card. Like a character that is egotistical in MHA. Could be like an Endeavor card, maybe? What would that be a reprint of? I'm gonna say... Okay, so I'm thinking... It's not Endeavor 3. That's not an Endeavor card. What am I talking about? No, not at all. Endeavor never had a card like that. It's a villain card, maybe. Let's say... I'm gonna say set 4, League of Villains.
Unfortunately, this is a Mega Man card.
Oh my gosh, I knew I recognized it. I have looked at that card before. I literally made... I've made a cube of like every Mega Man card ever printed, and I put them all in a cube. And you said Egotistical, and I went, I have seen that card. I've seen the picture of the card. I know what it looks like. I'm so upset I got that one wrong.
Yeah, well, especially after you did not. So let's get you, see if we can get you on the board with the second card.
We got it.
This is Protecting Yukina.
Well, that's an easy one. The original version of that card is from Yu Yu Hakusho Set 1, and it did get reprinted in Dark Tournament. I love that one.
It's a simple 50-50 for this one.
Oh, oh no, I have to know which one you have? Oh no. I think it is easier to get Protecting Yukinas from the original set than it is to get them from Dark Tournament, because they were in a specific slot in Dark Tournament. So I'm gonna say you have a Yu Yu Hakusho Set 1 Protecting Yukina.
I'm sorry, it's the other one.
Damn! Oh my god! Of course it's the other one. I lost the coin toss. Take my channel points, man.
Let's see if we can get you on. Let's see if we can get you on the board with another 50-50 with Genkai's Training.
You're doing it to me again, man. That's messed up. You got me with the last one, with it being a Dark Tournament one. So that means I'm going to say that this one is from the original Yu Yu Hakusho. And if you get me again, I'm going to be so mad.
It is the other one.
Oh my god, dude! That's crazy! I thought for sure, I was like, okay, he's going to try to get me. He's going to have one from one, one from the other, but...
These are all completely randomized, so I don't even know what it's going to be until I pick it up.
That's crazy, man. Oh my gosh. All right, let's try again. I got it this time.
Number 4, another 50-50 with a Hate Fish.
Odds would say... the odds would say that this one is going to be from the original set. Because the last two have been from Dark Tournament. So if all three of them, like... probability-wise, this one has to be from the original.
I'm sorry, it's the other one.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god, dude. I'm never guessing original Yu Yu Hakusho again. If you do another Yu Yu Hakusho card, I'm saying Dark Tournament. I'm not pressing my luck again.
Let's go into number 5, but before we go into number 5, let's remind you of what you're actually playing for here. So, Undefeated Locals have donated boxes of TMNT to the highest scoring people in here. So if everyone scores the exact same, then they will all get a box of TMNT. However, with this being a Universus card game, anyone who scores 0 points, it doesn't get anything, because as we know with damage, 0 damage isn't damage, 0 points aren't points.
It's true. Absolutely true. Exactly. So I need at least 1 point. I gotta get 1 point.
Gotta get 1 point to be on the board.
Alright.
So let's go with number 5, and this is Dodge.
Ooh, Dodge. Okay. So Dodge was originally from Rise of the Masters, and it is reprinted in Platinum. I think the Platinum versions are easier to get because Rise of the Masters cards aren't around as much. So I'm going to say this one's from Platinum.
I'm sorry, this is... hold on. I'm getting a word in my ear. This is our reprint redo. So once throughout a turn, you get a reprint redo. which
Ooh.
means that although your initial answer was incorrect, you are given a second chance to guess and get on the board. So it was not from Platinum. Can you give me another answer?
Well, thank you, Reprint Redo. I appreciate it. I owe you a lot. I think I'm gonna say this one's from Rise of the Masters.
I'm sorry, this is the Street Fighter Legacy.
What? What?
It's the third one.
No way! You're kidding me.
Everyone forgets about the Street Fighter dodge.
I completely forgot that Street Fighter had a dodge. Oh my gosh. All right, I gotta get one. I have to get one. Let's do it.
Statistically, it'd be impossible for you not to at least get one. The most majority are 50-50.
Right, exactly. You would think that you would stumble into the right answer.
Let's go with number 6 here with a skull barrier.
Okay, Skull Barrier. That was Skull Man. You have the Alt-Art Skull Barrier. That's my guess. You have the Alt-Art Skull Barrier.
I'm sorry, it's the other one.
God. It's the Platinum one?
It's just the other one. That's all you get told, because they could come up again.
God, you're so right.
They could come up again.
You got me there. You got me there. I was like, okay, he pulled a fast one on me on the last one. It did get a cool promo reprint that I have somewhere on my desk, and I'm not gonna grab it because you know what? You don't deserve to see it. You don't deserve to see my cool promo reprint Skull Barrier.
I have 4 of them in my Dabby reversal deck.
Okay, then never mind. You don't get to see mine. You don't get to see mine. That's the difference.
You don't get to see my cards. I don't get to see yours. That seems perfectly fair.
Hey, we'll handshake it.
Okay, let's go in with number 7, and we have a 3 Eyes of Hiei.
We're back to Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah.
And I said before that if we got this, I was gonna say original. I was gonna say Dark Tournament and not original anymore. So I gotta stick to my guns. This is a Dark Tournament reprint.
It's the other one.
Are you kidding me? I should have stuck to the. I should have just kept saying that until I stumbled into it.
It makes perfect sense.
It does make perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. Oh my god. That's okay. I'm gonna get this one. This is it. I am gonna get this.
Let's give you another chance for romance with Botan.
Botan. The character Botan. Okay. Okay, again, I need to stumble into it. So I gotta just say even though like part of me is like, why would someone just have a Botan? Like, I get why someone would have the reprint Botan, but it's because it's pretty. But why would we just have the original? I know it's weird. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna say the original Botan.
Unfortunately, it's the other one.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Of course it is. Yeah, of course it is. Because why would you have an original Botan? It makes no sense. It makes no sense.
If I was gonna get any Botan, it would be the promo with the baseball bat.
Yeah, dude, I have that one. It's tight. It is a cool promo.
I want one, just specifically for this game.
There was when Legendary Wolf Games was vendoring at Worlds like 2 years ago. They had all of those reprints right before UU came out, and they were all $10. It was super low key, and they were not advertising it. But I got Byakuya and I got Botan because they hadn't revealed they were doing the Botan reprint yet. But I was like, I know they're gonna do the Botan reprint. Like, of course they are. So I snagged them both, and it was.
You can't have UU without the best coach in the game in the series.
Yeah, she's one of the most iconic characters in the series. Like, she has to be in the set.
Okay, let's go with your penultimate card now, and you've just mentioned him, one of the 4 Heavenly Saints, Byakuya.
Byakuya. If you had a Byakuya...
I have opened original UU product on the channel.
I believe you. I believe you. I know you have. I know it. I believe you. And truth, I'm sticking to it. It's gonna be from the first UU.
Unfortunately, it's the other one.
I'm going to lose my mind. They're just all Dark Tournament. They're all of them except for the 3 Eyes of Hiei. They are all from Dark Tournament. Apparently, that's the only Yu Yu Hakusho set that ever released. That's the only one.
I might need to give this pile a bit of a better shuffle.
Maybe.
So, last chance to get on the board. You can. Statistically, you should just stumble into this one. There's no way you can go.
One would think. There's no way I get 0 points. There's no way.
So this card will actually sum up how this entire round has gone. Power struggle.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna say, I think the odds are that it's from Platinum. I think that's higher. I think it's from Platinum.
Are you sure?
Well, I don't get a redo on this one.
No. You only get one redo, and that was a cheeky legacy card.
And that was a cheeky redo, man. I think I gotta go with it. I think I gotta say it's from Platinum.
Unfortunately, it is from the other one.
I can't believe I got 0 points. I know my cards, I promise.
You did. You knew the card. Just luck was not on your side today.
Oh my gosh, man. I checked a 3 on every single attack. It's crazy.
Yeah,
my entire board was committed. It's nuts.
You somehow checked a 1 when you weren't even running them.
I didn't even run 1 checks. I'm not even playing Tengu Man. What was that card doing in my deck? That's crazy.
So unfortunately, you don't get to join. You get to go on the leaderboard, but you don't have any points. So you are out of the running for the TMNT box. But did you at least have fun?
I had a blast. This was such a cool idea for a show, and I love the way that we mix what makes Universus fun. We mix the skill, we mix the luck, and sometimes we just check a lot of 3s, and that's okay. It's a little okay. It's a little aggravating, but it is okay.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about having fun at the end, and as long as you and your opponent both had fun, that is what is important in Universus. Is there anywhere that people can find you and experience more of your amazing personality?
Absolutely. I have a YouTube channel called Coping with Cardboard. We make weekly Universus content, focusing a lot on new player content. We've made a decent number of budget builds. We've made some more competitive decks. And I had a fun video that I made recently where I made a deck out of a sealed box of Attack on Titan Battle for Humanity, and I brought it to my locals, and I may or may not have done well with it. Who knows?
You have to watch the video to find out.
Yeah, you'll have to watch the video to find out. Additionally, we have a website where we have articles on every weekday, and we have a lot of really fun articles going out there. If you enjoy reading over watching, you can check us out on copingwithcardboard.com.
Perfect. Well, thanks for being here, and hopefully we'll see some more of the people that love to cope with cardboard on the show in the future.
I hope so. Thank you, Brett. This was a blast.
No problem. We'll pass over to the leaderboard, and we'll get the next contestant ready. Hello, and welcome back to Reprints. I am joined by Kennan Meadows, who is going to take on the challenge of trying to guess what I have for Reprints. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing well. I'm recovering from an illness, but otherwise doing pretty okay, and interested to see what kind of devilish tomfoolery you've got for me today.
Me and devilish trickery? Never gonna happen. So the rules are the same. I have a stack of cards here. I will pull one from the top. You'll have 10 chances to earn points, and top point earners walk away with a box of TMNT from Undefeated Locals, because Marvin apparently has more product than he wants to keep. So let's begin then. Let's start off with a Arrogant Smirk.
Arrogant Smirk. I'm gonna say Girl Power.
Fortunately not. That is a Critical Role card.
Oh, excellent. Well, we're already off to a great start.
Let's move into card number 2 with Valiant Assault.
I'm gonna guess that you pulled the Red Horizon one.
Unfortunately, it's the other one.
Ah! Come on, Brett. You gotta bring the old ones back. This is messed up.
Let's move into card number 3 with, speaking of old ones, Hate Fish.
Okay, so it's the new UU or the old UU. So we went new with the Valiant Assault. So I'm gonna guess that you went the old UU with the Hate Fish.
I'm sorry, it's the other one.
Wow. Okay, cool deal. Well, maybe Brett, you don't have any old cards. You're a new player. Why am I trying to give you credit here?
Let's move into card number 4 with Homemade Explosives.
Okay, that was a BB Hood card from way back in the day. Was it? It was reprinted in Platinum though. I think you would have it in Platinum. I'm going to say Platinum. Okay.
So you go Platinum
was a set, so I'm going with Platinum. Yes.
I'm sorry, it's the other one.
I don't need points. Points are lame. All right, cool deal. What else you got for me?
Let's go with number 5. Basic training.
Basic training. I truly am drawing a blank on even what that card set is from. I'm going to guess. Is that the Invisible Girl card? I have no idea. I'm gonna guess set 3 MHA.
That is unfortunately incorrect. Hold on, I'm just being told. Card 5 is our reprint redo, which means although that answer was incorrect, you have another chance at guessing and a chance at getting that point.
What's card? Is this card 5 that we're on?
Still, yeah, it's still the same.
We're still on card
Basic
5.
training.
All right. I'm going to say. Was it? It's Darkstalkers, but I don't know what the set name is called. It's the one with the J Talbane and Felicia starter.
I'm sorry, it's the third one.
Okay, good deal. Give me another one, Brett. Come on,
Okay.
come on. I can get all. It's a race to the bottom, man. I'm 0 for 5. Looking to really not come back at this stage.
Number 6, we'll go with an egotistical.
What even set? Okay, I definitely remember the card. Do I know what the set is? No. I'm going to guess Mega Man Rise of the Masters.
I'm sorry, it's the other one.
Is it a Mega Man? Is it a Mega Man card?
It is a Mega Man card. You did get that
Okay.
correct. But a lot of the Mega Man cards were also reprinted in Platinum.
Gotcha. Okay.
Let's move on to card number 7. 4 cards left to go. Special Elite Forces.
Special Elite Forces.
Ooh.
Now this I truly do not know what set this is in. I'm gonna say you said this has to be a reprint. Special Elite Forces. Can you give me the license?
Unfortunately not.
You don't have to say yes. I just asking.
Yeah.
All right.
It is a more
Special Elite
recent
Forces.
reprint, this card.
It's a more recent reprint. Okay. Then I'm gonna guess Girl Power.
Fortunately, it wasn't printed in Gold Power. This is a Mortal Kombat and Critical Role Heroes of Exandria card.
Oh wow! I did not realize there was even a reprint between those two sets. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's a hell of a combination.
Yeah.
Moving into number 8, we're going to come with a Skull Barrier.
Skull Barrier. Okay. So I'm gonna say you have the platinum one.
Unfortunately, it's the other one.
Yes. I was actually I was double guessing myself to try to lose that point. So I'm glad that we're.
He's
We
going for
got
the
where we
metagame.
were.
He's trying to lose
I'm metagaming.
points.
I'm metagaming for lowest score at this stage. Yes. If I get 1 point, I will be disappointed.
Let's go with card number 9 with a Sense of Justice.
Okay. I definitely have heard of this card before. Do I know what it's from? Absolutely not. I'm going to guess Red Horizon 1.
Unfortunately not. This is a League of Villains card.
Ah, okay. What was that reprinted from?
I know it's in Platinum, so it's probably a Mega Man card.
Oh, okay. Really? There was a... Wait. What card is that? Okay, I'll have to look it up.
No worries. And then we'll come in with our final card of the day. Let's get you on the board, Kennan, with
I don't want to be.
The Dark Tournament Looms.
The Dark... Okay, there's 2 UU sets this could be a part of.
Yeah, and it's a
And
box top.
nothing else.
It was a box top of one of them, so it's an easy accessible card.
That's true. That's true. I could just get Mortal Kombat just to not get any, just not have any points, but that wouldn't be in the spirit of the game,
that's
now
not
would it?
spirit.
I've actually tried for most of these.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess it's from the old set.
Unfortunately, it's the other one.
Yes! Let's go! Okay, 0 for 10. I'm sorry, Brett. I think that's actually a statistical wonder. Somehow I yes or no'd my way to this game without the rules being rigged against me. So this
It's
is
absolutely fine. It's a very hard
That's
game
exactly
as
what I
it
was
is,
looking
and you
for.
are just getting back into learning the cards. So, but did you at least have fun?
Oh, I had a blast. Absolutely. 10 out of 10 game. 0 out of 10 score. But, you know, we take what we're dealt and we do our best. And sometimes we bat a 0.
It is unfortunately the case. So, unfortunately, Kennan walks away with 0 points, so it's ineligible for the TMNT box. But you've had a great time. It's been great to chat to you, my friend. I will send you off here, and be sure to check out the next episode of Reprints. Bye.